right, welcome everybody to our strength session this month. This is one of 3 strength sessions that you have the option to do. Plus, you can also do other strength sessions on demand as well if you have a favorite one. But just be careful as you do those. Select ones that you're not doing the same exercises the day before or the day after in your cardio. So there is some strategery that goes into our programming here so that you aren't overtraining. So strength today, which means we have to get started with our jumping jacks, seal claps, and crisscrosses. How many are we doing?
10 of each.
10 of each. Okay, I can do 10 of each. Ready? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms out in front, open that chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms wide. Feet wide. Let's crisscross everything. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so for today's workout, you can use a kettlebell. If you do not have a kettlebell and you have a dumbbell, you can use a dumbbell as well. We're going to give you some modifications because some of the exercises that we are doing just can't be done with a dumbbell. They're only designed for a kettlebell. So the first one, I'm going to give you some options. Remember, our first 1A, 1B is geared for stability. It is for that structure and postural strength, not necessarily raw strength. So we're going to work a lot of core, we're going to work some mobility, balance, that type of stuff. So I'm going to give you some options. For a lot of you, just getting down to the ground, doing a reverse lunge, unassisted, is a great thing to practice. All right, now if you need to have a chair or something to help you, or even one hand down on the knee to get down, great. We will then bend to the side, put our weight there, and if you can, we will sweep our leg through, back to the kneeling position, and then stand up. For those of you that have been with us for a while, you go, kind of looks like the top portion of the Turkish get-up. That's because it is. Now, if you can raise your arm, reverse lunge, unassisted, turn the foot, hand down, and sweep through, bring it back to the kneeling position, and stand. Awesome, practice that. If you've done the Turkish get-up several times with us in the past, and you want to do it weighted, great. Grab your dumbbell or kettlebell, and we will reverse lunge. Turn the foot, hand goes down. You might go back up from that position, or if you can, sweep back under, up, and stand. All right, so any of those stopping positions, if you go weighted and you get to this position here, and your leg is scraping or dragging as you bring it through, just practice either doing it unweighted and sweep, or just practice without sweeping the leg. So you have a lot of options for this one based off of where or what level you're at. Ready? 30 seconds.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right. Stop. You know what? Let's put it on the timer.
Okay.
That way, because our eyes are gonna be
Up there.
up there.
Good idea.
So we'll put it on the timer as to not. It'd be bad if the coaches got injured. We'd have to do some serious editing in that one.
Bad.
We'd have to do some serious editing. Dumbbell, by the way, same option. It's the same things.
Are you doing weight?
Yeah, I'll do a weight. Should I not do a weight?
Well, I was trying to figure out. I've never done this before for 30 seconds, so I don't know.
Okay. You want to do a weight?
I'll try it.
All right. There's no trying. You're either going to do or do not.
I'm gonna try.
Do or do not. There is no try. That's Yoda. Let's plug this in.
See, I'm trying to figure out. Is it?
It's the same leg
I'm not familiar with the top side of it.
Yeah, so step back with the opposite foot of what's holding the kettlebell.
Okay.
What timer is this, 5?
5, yeah.
All right, I'll do it along with you unweighted, and that way I can talk. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, begin. So step back, other leg. There you go. Good. Hand goes down, and if you want, sweep the leg through. Otherwise, just reverse it and stand all the way up. Good. Reverse lunge, turn the foot, hand goes down. Sweep if you want, otherwise, bring it on up. Work that mobility, balance, lots of core in this one.
Okay. There was no sweeping with a weight.
No sweeping with the weight, that's okay. And you got a big weight. If next round maybe you do the 8 kilo and you'll be able to,
Maybe I can do it.
you'll be able to sweep. But not yet, because you got to be balanced.
Yeah.
You got to do the.
Especially since this is my better side.
All right, we got 5 seconds. Take it on up. Good, we're gonna reverse lunge with the opposite leg. Turn, hand goes down. If you have a weight above your face, keep your eyeballs on it. Don't let that gaze move away. All right, if you are not warm yet, this will do it. If you're like, oh, it's a little cold in my basement or in my garage, this will warm you up. There you go, finish it up. All right.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Getting warmer.
All right, you can either do the same thing, you
I'm
can,
gonna
because
try this and see how it
you
feels.
have the luxury of doing a lighter weight because you have a gym in your basement.
That's right.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reverse lunge. Turn the foot. You got the wrong leg. So if you're having trouble getting the correct leg, follow me.
Don't follow me.
2, 1, and time.
Ooh.
Wake you up. Get that nervous system going.
I like that, but it's been a while since I've done Turkish get-ups.
Been a while.
And then doing it from the other side is
Totally weird.
Doing it from the top is
Yeah.
a little different. We usually do it from starting from the bottom, but if we never practice the top, how do we get better at the top?
We start from the bottom.
All right, opposite steps back. Good, turn, hand, sweep. Remember, you do not have to do the sweep. You do not have to do weights. I want everybody doing what is best for their fitness level, mobility level, strength level. What's crazy is I did only 2 on my left side. I did a full 3 on my right side.
Wow.
That's a big imbalance there. That's 50% difference. I need to improve. I need to work more on that left side. So the Turkish get-up is a phenomenal exercise, but it's also, I love using it, not necessarily as a strength tool, though it is a great, great, great strength exercise. It's a good assessment. It's a good evaluation of my body's symmetry.
Yeah.
And because I haven't done those in a while, I just learned I'm not really symmetrical anymore. Okay, the next one we're gonna do 3 exercises, which means we're gonna do 4 rounds. Okay, first one we're gonna do, you're gonna squat, then overhead press. I should probably turn my hat around. Squat to here, press to here. Squat to here, press to here. I am actually squatting in this one versus hinging, which is what we traditionally do. This would be a clean if we hinged, okay? So squat it down to this position. From the goblet position, press it and right back down. We're gonna do 10 to 12 of those. Second movement is going to be a reverse tactical lunge. We will do 6 on each side. So step back, pass under, step back, pass under. If you have a dumbbell, let's turn that into a reverse rotational lunge or max lunge. And you'll do all 6 on one side, then do all 6 on the other side. The last one, the third one we will do is going to be a single leg deadlift, row, stand up. 1, 2, 1, 2 is the tempo that we are looking for that one. Commonly, what I see with this one is 1, 2, 3. And we want to make sure that when we come up, we reverse everything that we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. Cool, coach?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Boy, I'm warm. Those TGUs got me. All right. First one, 10 to 12, squat to overhead presses.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Oh, I am feeling, gotta get a little shoulder roll action in that one.
Woo! 10 is good on that.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. That got my heart rate elevated according to my zone belt.
Yeah.
Gotta let that come down. When your heart rate stays elevated, if you're wearing a MyZone and you see you did strength day, and it's all green or it's all yellow, we still want to see that heart rate come back down, right? So we want to stay anaerobic, not aerobic. Second one, reverse tactical lunge. All right. Step back, pass through, stand up. Here we go. Lots of core involved in this one. Now, depending on your weight, if you just did that and you thought, probably could have easily did 10 on each side, and you don't have another weight to go up to increase your weight, what you could do, next round, instead of doing a reverse tactical lunge, do a forward tactical lunge. Or, if you're using a dumbbell, a forward max lunge. I think the forward lunge is significantly more challenging than the reverse lunge. So, without changing your weight, you can change the direction of the lunge and increase the challenge. Last one, single leg deadlift with a row, 6 on each side. All right, here we go. If you need to just tap that toe back behind you for balance purposes, go ahead. When you want to keep everything nice and square, Oops. Six on one side. Here we go. Let's get 6 on the other side. And I didn't say it, but I always recommend it. Starting on your non-dominant side.
For the row.
For the row.
Oh my goodness.
One down.
Socks with the floor. So much harder for deadlifts.
Yes?
Single leg deadlifts.
Yes, it is. Get your feet gripping that floor. If you have nice carpet, thick carpet, and you're wherever you're working out and you're doing it barefoot, you know what we're talking about. That foot just keeps trying to grip. If you're on a hard surface and you're in your shoes, you have a built-in platform, a little bit easier to maintain that balance. Woo! All right, one set done.
Yes.
3 more to go.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Let's just dive right in.
Dive right in. Squat to press. Now, that squat does not have to go all the way to the floor. Go as low as you can without sinking those hips back.
Goodness gracious.
Right?
Okay. Sweatshirt not needed anymore. Woo!
Yep, I like it. Now, it is the holiday season. If your weights, remember, if you ordered your weights in May, you've probably outgrown your weights. It's been 6
Fingers
months.
crossed.
If you've been consistent, you've probably outgrown your weight. So, ask Santa. His sleigh is going to be flying low with all the fitness equipment people are going to be ordering. So, maybe the next step up in kettlebells, or if you have a question, just email Amy at GoPerformance.com. She'll help you figure out what's the next best level or the next piece of equipment that you should get. Reverse tactical lunge, kid.
I'm actually going to do the forward version, and then that way folks at home can see that.
You do
as
that.
well.
That's all you.
Okay, just make sure I'm good to go.
All right, ready? Here we go.
Runway is clear.
Negative Ghost Rider. Pattern is full. What movie was that from, Coach?
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Six on each side. Oh, well, I'm feeling my legs. That is for sure.
Yeah, that was good. This morning on the radio, I was listening, they were playing theme songs to popular movies, and they were having you guess what movie it was from, so I did pretty well.
Danger Zone?
No, they did not do that.
Wow.
They did some dead giveaways though, like Star Wars and
Eye of the Tiger.
Jaws. Like, there's no way you can't.
If you hear da-na, da-na, da, you...
Anything in that family, you're like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew, okay. Back to it.
All right. Single leg deadlift. Row. Then stand. Other side. Woo! Yes. If there's not much talking,
We're working.
we're working.
Yes,
We're working.
halfway there.
This isn't tension dialed down. I'm on my bike going, you can do it! No. It's a heavy A weight right there.
It's real.
And it's real.
It's
Woo! Plus, you don't want to see me camera in my face on a spin bike. That's
real.
not pretty. And you certainly don't want to see me in your mirror, whatever that. I know somebody that got the mirror,
Oh.
and they said, it was cool for about the first 6 weeks. Now it's creepy. I was like, yeah, if you have somebody when you walk by the mirror, they're watching you, that's creepy.
I don't know how that works.
You just do it, they have it projected in the mirror.
Uh-huh.
And so you see yourself over top of the coaches,
Oh.
and you imitate what they're
Huh.
doing. Yeah.
Boy, technology these days.
Technology. All I need is a big lump of steel with a handle. That's as far as my technology goes. All right, here we go. This is our third, I do believe.
Yep.
Good. Usually I have the people in my session keeping me straight. Till I get that gallon of coffee in me, I'm not a good counter. Huh. 10. Maybe you have a lightweight and doing 12. I'm good at 10. I'm good at 10. Some deep breaths.
Ooh. That overhead work,
Yep.
especially when you add a squat to that, geez.
Lots of core involved in these movements.
Big ones, big movements.
All right, let's get that reverse. Tactical or forward tactical. You still doing forward?
I liked that
Okay.
variation. So.
All right. Which hand are you starting in?
I'm gonna go.
All right, perfect. Good. Don't let that kettlebell pull you forward. Keep that chest up nice and tall.
Yeah, it's very tempting for me to pitch,
Yes, really
Forward.
easy to do that.
and I'm really being conscious about flexing here and then really pushing off that forward leg if you're doing the forward.
Oh. You're still pushing into the forward leg in the reverse.
Yeah, but it's just different angle.
There we go. Get my green in there. You know you're sweating when your mustache starts sweating.
Hope I never have that problem.
Right.
If it is, it's time to go
This is
see,
my
go see somebody.
time to get rid of my no shave November. That's
Yeah.
over.
December is soon.
Single leg deadlift and a row. Here we go. Bring it up to the lower ribs and then stand. Protect your lower back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't leverage it. You got to sink those hips backwards. Don't be a teeter-totter. All right. Try to stay nice and square. I'm glad you stopped. I almost did 7. I was in the moment. I'm glad you
Moving
stopped.
through, huh?
Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, I should only be doing 6.
One more.
One more round.
All right, right, I am almost through. No, I'm not.
I gauge it by my wow band.
I was gonna say, I thought I had drank a lot more than that.
All right, I'm below my wow band. Now it's getting critical.
I'm halfway.
Get your mind right.
Yeah. Always.
You need to get your mind right for this month's workouts.
Woo, Coach Corey,
Consistency is key.
back at the programming.
I'm fun again. I like it. Didn't realize how much I would miss it. Because that's creative juices going. All right. And then you get to be a guinea pig and try all this stuff out
And get frustrated because
in the garage. Yeah.
I can do only half a what
You should see little tiny Coach Amy get really, really frustrated, aggravated, dare I say, angry at times.
You come up with some crazy stuff sometimes.
All right.
Crazy for me, anyway.
We filter those out. Here we go. Last one of these OHPs. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, guys, keep that core tight. Squeeze those glutes as you press.
Shoulders on fire. I might have miscounted. I better get one more in.
You're just going so fast. Yeah, it's a little power up, so a little bit faster tempo than we usually do our strength movements at.
Well, if you don't power up, then it becomes a squat, curl, press. And I'm fearful that his biceps would burn out real fast. 4 sets of that. Woo!
Yeah, you don't want to curl and press.
No.
Use that power drive.
All right.
Tactical lunge.
Tactical lunge it is.
All right, I'm liking this.
We'll try this forward.
Yeah,
Forward option.
it definitely is, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Right along with you, it's more challenging.
Especially if you try to control that bell, don't let it swing. Oh.
Not a lot of talking and doing this at the
No.
same time.
Oh, I'm just trying to breathe. Last one. Okay. I can see that progression there. Reverse tactical lunge to start. Then maybe throw in 1 set of the forward, 2 sets of the reverse, then 2 and 1,
Yeah,
then 3, and as the month goes, you can really progress that.
yeah, I like that. I like that variation.
Yeah. Well, my zone liked it too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I got
racking up the colors.
they got green with envy over here. All right. Let's grab a hold. Last one of these deadlift rows, set 4. Make them count.
Lots of concentrating.
Oh yeah, and counting.
No falling over.
Good. Tap that toe down if need be for extra balance. It's just like a kickstand. Woo!
Can't believe how much my feet were really working in this entire
Yes.
sequence. A lot of footwork, foot strengthening, so good way way to strengthen your feet, the rest of your body. It translates to other areas. Wear socks if you can,
Yeah,
or bare feet.
it's amazing that we don't strengthen our feet when we're on our feet. Two things, we need to strengthen our feet, we need to strengthen our butt.
Yeah.
It's where we spend the most of our time. On our feet, on our butt. So strengthen those two things.
Yeah.
And you'd be amazed how the rest of the body follows suit.
Yep.
Okay, so while you're getting your drink, the movement that we're gonna do, it's a slight stagger stance. We're gonna do a rotational kettlebell swing. So you gotta think of discus, right? Have you guys seen those discus and they really get down? We're gonna do a rotational kettlebell swing, whether you use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, it works the same way. So I'm going to have the kettlebell come back, I shift my hips and up, shift my hips and up. Okay? So one of the things that I'm gonna watch as we do this, well, I can't watch you do it, but
You'll watch me, don't worry.
I'll watch Coach Amy, but I'll watch our sessions is to make sure that our knee doesn't turn like this, okay? So we're sinking our hip back without turning our hip inward. So it's 30 seconds. I don't care if you do 3 of them or you do 20 of them. 30 seconds. We'll have 30 seconds of rest. We'll do the other side. We're gonna do 4 total or 2 on each side. Cool?
Cool.
I'd start with your non-dominant side. You ready?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. You gotta get that hinge, then drive. Hinge, drive. Hinge, drive. Hinge, drive. All right. If you wanted to see what I meant by the knee caving in, until I got that rhythm, I was feeling I did about 2 or 3 movements where my knee collapsed in, and then I figured it out. So you can rewind, watch what I mean, and make sure that you are not doing that. I didn't intentionally demonstrate it, it just happened. 5 seconds other side, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Turn you all into good bowlers. Shifting your weight. You got about 5 more seconds to go. Time.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
How you doing there, Coach?
This is heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. Heavy, 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 heavy duty.
Oh my gosh.
You want to demonstrate how it looks with the dumbbell?
Yeah, I'll do it. That's a good variation.
I like the dumbbell variation of this one. Get that power, still driving into those feet, into those legs. If you're trying this at home and you're like, Coach, this is an epic fail, do a single arm kettlebell swing. Stop, don't worry about the rotation. Just give yourself the option for a single kettlebell swing, single arm. You're good to go. You can do a 2-handed kettlebell swing. You're good to go. It's all power. That's all we're looking for here at the end, is
Do
that
what
power.
works for you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much for that dumbbell.
Yeah, you like that? I just figured the studio audience would like to see that variation. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You just bring the end of that dumbbell up to your hand. You're still driving into those feet. Whew. Ooh. 3, 2, time.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be that timer going because turning and updating the remaining time on that was gonna be
Yeah, no, that's
challenge.
could be dangerous, as a matter of fact. Could be hazardous to one's knees.
10 seconds. Oh, there goes the weight.
Could be hazardous to one's drywall.
Yes. 100%.
Oh, that one was good, Coach. I like that one.
That was the first time I ever did that, I think.
We have done it one other time in the past. You can go back and see.
Yeah.
You opted for the single arm swing.
Yeah, sometimes I can't catch up with what you got going on. For
But-
me, I like simple.
You did them. You got them all done. That was good stuff.
Second time was a charm.
Good stuff, good stuff. Let that heart rate come down. If you're in a mind zone and stretching, don't stretch when you're in the yellow. Let that heart rate come back down. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even stretch in the green. I'm gonna wait until it gets blue, low blue, maybe dark gray. If you need a MyZone, you don't have a MyZone, email Amy@GoPerformance.com. She'll even deliver it. It's a great Christmas present, great stocking stuffer.
Yeah. Really cool for monitoring your workouts.
Really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. Almost, dare I say, addictive.
it is. You will answer to the MyZone.
All right. Okay, let's stretch it out. I'm feeling my quads.
Yeah.
So I want to, let's do the standing quad stretch.
Okay.
Let's find some place. It could be the arm of the couch, it could be a wall, or you could just balance. But let's get that quad stretch. You can even move that leg around a little bit. I like pushing it back a little bit. That's going to stretch my hip flexor as well. And let's get that other side. Well, come on, leg, get up there. Work that balance. If you're wobbling all over the place, it's not stretching the quad. Make sure you're getting that stretch. All right. Let's 1 foot forward and sink those hips back. And let's switch legs. One more time on the other side. And other side. Now let's take our feet nice and wide and let's just go side to side. Lunge from side to side. Oh, there we go. That was my hip.
Now you're good to go for the
Now I'm good to go. I'm nice
and limber now.
limber. All right, let's lunge out to this side. It's our left. It might be your right. Raise your same side hand and take it up and over. Other direction. Up and over. All right, now we're going to rotate 180 degrees behind you. Hold for 1, 2. Let's go to the other side. Hold for 1, 2. Back. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Hands on your hips and just arch back just a little bit. Feel it in the lower back. Wiggle around a little. All right, and just round your back and hang. Less about the hamstrings, more about just rounding your back and dangling. So often you get to use the word dangle. And up nice and tall. Or should you use it that often? It's a weird word.
It is. Put it in the word bank.
Put it in the word bank. Done. Used it in 2020. One arm up, one arm down. Woo! That was a good one.
It was great.
Feel that tomorrow.
Yes.
Legs, we've got some different movement patterns in there.
Yeah, that really will get you. You might be sore just because it was a different movement pattern.
Different movement pattern, that's right. So stay consistent this month, stay hydrated this month. Watch your calorie consumption, especially those calories that you don't even realize you're consuming. Most Americans gain their annual weight gain from Halloween to New Year's Day. That is only 2 months and a few days. So you put us, man, I gained 10 pounds last year. Well, you gained 5 pounds in 1 month and 5 pounds in the other month, and you were pretty homeostasis in the other 10 months. So really watch nutrition, hydration. Consistency is going to be key. That way, when New Year's rolls around and you have these New Year's resolutions, it's not going to be just negating what you did over these last 2 months. So that's my pro tip for you for today.
Yes, great.
Awesome job. Thank you guys. High fives. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when we post more videos. Enjoy. Keep watching. Keep doing. And if you have any suggestions, please hit us up. Awesome. Thanks.